Greetings, I'm the Brainwash 109. How's everyone doing today? Good, I hope. Alright, sorry about that. As I said, I had a few technical difficulties which I needed to solve, otherwise the stream wouldn't have happened. So, about half an hour late, but, you know, better late than never. Alright, so today we are doing more Pokemon quiz and ranking. I don't think it's going to be a super long stream because I've still got to edit that video for tomorrow, but I'm in the last phase of editing. Just sorting the audio levels out. Alright. Let's get on with it. I can't remember where I'm up to. Let's have a see. Oh, don't like that. Where is it? Where's dark? Where's dark? Where's dark? There you go. Alright. Problem with this is, as soon as I open this up, my knowledge of Pokemon drops out of my head. Like, I can see a Pokemon and name them, but trying to remember them otherwise, no help. Right, I don't see if you make a Pokemon. Are they all starters? No, it's not. There's one. That Mega Evolution one there. That. Gen 6 or Gen 5? Yeah, okay. So I can't remember anything. No, end of stream. Just kidding. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Been knocked again. Alright. I'm tempted to get started out of the way. But that would clear a lot of them up. Do you know what? Let's do starters. From the beginning. All starters, let's go. Bulbasaur. Ivysaur. Venusaur. And that involves the Mega. Okay. So. Aesthetic. Bulbasaur, I think 7. Ivysaur 7, Venusaur 8. Battle. Bulbasaur 3. Ivysaur I want to say 5, it's probably a 4 to be honest. And then Venusaur 7, alright. Don't know. Lore wise, I mean, it's just a dinosaur frog plant thing. It's not massively high lore. The games don't go out of the way to make it feel in anywhere either. That's the problem. That's a problem with some starters, because they just out everything. The lore's probably like a 5 for all of them, because there's nothing to them. Alright, the Mega and the Gigantamax. The Mega one I think is a step back in aesthetic. It's just, oh, it's taller with some vines. I like the vines. Am I thinking of it right? Let's have a look. Yeah. I mean, it's probably still an 8 aesthetic. There's not enough added to it to make it larger. You know, it's just slightly taller plant on its back, more leaves, vines, and flower on its head a bit more. Gigantamax 7. I like the concept, but the way it's just done means that all that kind of vibrancy and colour is replaced by a giant kind of like art, basically. They get +1 to lore for both of them. I don't know how good Mega Venusaur is in battle. And the Gigantamax one I didn't really use. It'd probably be at least a bit better. 8 or a 9, I don't know. 8, probably both 8 each. Alright, opinion on them. Bulbasaur and Ivysaur are probably like they're a 10. Venusaur, probably a 9. And then Mega Venusaur, probably 9. Gigantamax, 7. Yeah. I don't know why I don't like Venusaur as much as the other two. I just think, yeah. Probably nostalgia's fault. Alright, so now Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon. There we go. Aesthetic. Charmander's aesthetic is like, it's 7. Very cute, you know. Actually, no, do you know what? No, actually, it's a 6. It's the most visually boring of the 3. The fire on the tail does a lot of carrying. Without that, it'd be like, what, a 4? Charmeleon, probably a 6 as well. Charizard. Probably a 7. But it's just a bit... It's just a knobbly dragon, you know? Right, Mega... Let's look at the Megas. The Gigantamax one... Aesthetic probably a 4. It's just too busy, I don't like it. Something going far, but... I like... On X, I like the Firecore X mouth. I like the colour scheme of X. But I like the design of Y more. I like... Basically, my perfect Charizard would be a mixture of the two. It'd have the kind of... take more from Y, but it'd have the mouth of X as well as the spikes on its back. Like, and it spikes its back of X, but mostly it would be Charizard Y. I think Charizard X is probably 8 aesthetic. Charizard Y is probably 9. Battle-wise, I mean, they're just, you know, better, aren't they? The thing you want to put Charmander in battle, probably a 3. It's probably a 4. Charmeleon. Charizard, I think it's actually technically the worst of the 3. I mean, people will say it's Blastoise, but I disagree with that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's probably about the same, probably about 7. Let's face it, Blastoise is probably going to be 7 as well, because they just... Unless Blastoise is just remarkably worse than both of them, but I don't know, I think you do go with Blastoise. Water's a decent type. And then the Megas. Did they make it that much bullshit? Is it only an 8? Do you reckon an 8, or is one of them much better than the other? I mean, one becoming Dragon type is, you know, removes the water weakness. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So does that make it a 9 though, or are they still just 8s? Because, you know, what we've got in 9 so far... Mega Alakazam is 8. Example. Yeah, Mega Mewtwo Y is 9. So is it as good as Mega Mewtwo Y? Well, it's an 8 then, isn't it, really? Or unless it's really close to it, it's an 8. If it's notably outclassed, it's a 8. Otherwise, it's a 9. Bum, 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 bum. I think they're both 8. And then the Gigantamax one, that's just an 8 as well, why not? I don't know if it's like... That's a 9, I don't think. Lore-wise, Charmander. It's just a fire lizard. I mean, once again, the trouble is it doesn't have any extra lore beyond a Mega. It's probably a 5 as well. There's enough there because it's a starter, but it doesn't have any attention because it can't have an area. All the stuff around about it comes from side games and the anime and stuff, because in the game itself, there's no other ones apart from other trainers having them by design. Yeah, you get to Legends Arceus and games like that, and other games where you might be able to catch them in the wild, but most of the time you can't. So it's 5 with a booster. 5 for all of them, with a booster 6 for the Megas and special. You know, that's how it goes. Opinion. 5. It's not that bad. It's like a 6. Charmander. Chameleon's probably like a 5. Dick in the anime. Charizard, probably like a 5. The Megas I quite like, they're like a 7. Or an 8. They're an 8. Megas are 8s. And Gigantamax is probably like a 4. Alright, now time for Squirtle. Wartortle, Blastoise. What can't I done? Okay, so Squirtle aesthetic 7. Most of that's nostalgia, but you know. Wartortle 8. Blastoise probably 7. I really like the kind of. I wish Blastoise had the kind of the ears or tail of Wartortle. It'd be the best Pokemon ever. Yeah, Wartortle is just incredible. Alright, let's get the Mega sorted. The Mega... I think the Mega's a step back with Blastoise. It's like a 6. Some parts I like, but I don't like what they did with its head. I don't like the eye colour change. And the one on its back, it just dominates the design far too much. Yeah. It can look good in some art and stuff, but I don't like it. I don't also like how much that shell goes up to match it. Yeah. It's just not for me. Gigantamax. I think it might be one of the best Gigantamax forms. Venusaur gets a big flower. Charizard is just more fiery. Whereas that, it feels pretty damn good. I think that might be it. Ooh, what is it? I think it's a 9, it's not quite a 10. Battle, you know the drill, 3, 4, 7. And then the Mega Blastoise, I don't think Mega Blastoise, is it that much of a step up? I think it's somewhat of a step up, but I don't think it's like... Oh. I wish it was Water Steel. The Mega. Okay, so it's an 8 then. Gigantamax, probably the same. Awful sound, I apologise. Lore-wise... Let's face it, it's just a turtle with a cannon. We don't... 5, 6. Blastoise gets 6 for having the cannon, to be honest, at least it's something different added. The Mega one is 1 more lore point for being Mega. Gigantamax gets 8 because it's built onto it being a fortress, so it's added an extra layer of that. Opinion on them. Squirtle, 15. Wartortle, 15. Blastoise 15. Mega, it's probably like an 7. Gigantamax. I think it's about 20. I think it's my favourite Gigantamax, probably. Okay, next up. We have Chikorita. Bayleaf. And Meganium. These probably get... Is Chikorita in today? Yeah, so they'll get any farms at least. Okay, so Chikorita, aesthetic, it's cute, but I would say it's a probably 4 aesthetic. It's got not much going for it. It's just kind of like a blob with some kind of grass type accoutrement. Maybe it's a 5 at a push, but yeah, that's what that accoutrement. All right, put it at 5. I like the colours of it though. Bayleaf 6, Meganium 7. I think it's one of the evolution lines that improves every single time. Like, yeah, it's not as cute as it is originally, but you know, Chikorita's designed to be adorable. Battle, you know the drill. It's 347, I'm pretty sure. Is it even that high? Is it 6? Is it? I mean, Chikorita and Bayleaf probably hold up against other starters, do they? Or is it like 2, 3, 6? It might be. Now, here's the thing with lore, the lore category. There are any Pokemon you can basically do entire. I mean, Locked In Noggin, the whole channel's been made on the fact that you can make a lore video about any single Pokemon, basically. But this is talking about how I feel looking at them. Yeah, true. All the fire Pokemon in Johto. Lore-wise, it's 5. It's just all of them are just 5. It's just wow. It's a dinosaur. Oh, but it's plant because it eats plants. Actually, it's 4 probably. I hope they do go like punk elements. Opinion on them. Chikorita, Bayleaf 5, Meganium gets like probably 6. Alright, next. Cyndaquil, Quilava, and Typhlosion. Cyndaquil, appearance. Sit 7. Quilava 7, Typhlosion 6. Hisuian, I think it's also like a 7. Battle wise, the only fire Pokemon in Johto basically. I mean, what are the fire Pokemon can you get? Slugma, Magby, Houndoom, but most of those are in Kanto, right? Ho-Oh and Entei are the only other fire Pokemon you basically catch. Do you know what? I've just realised the best fire Pokemon, if you don't start with Typhlosion, best non-starter, non-legendary fire Pokemon in Johto is actually Steelix. Because none of the rest of them are in Johto, basically. Because isn't Slugma and Houndoom and Houndour, aren't they all in Kanto? Or really rare on routes? So, whereas you can probably get an Onix and teach it Flamethrower. There you go. Steelix is the best non-starter and legendary fire Pokemon in Johto. Battle-wise, Cyndaquil. 3, 4, 7? Is it much better than Charizard? I don't think it pushed up to 8. Typhlosion Hisuian, I want to say it's better. It's rebalanced for modern day. I don't know if it actually becomes an 8. I think it's still probably a 7. Lore-wise, it gets a 6 for being kind of a hedgehog type thing, but instead of spiked, it's fire. That's like more interesting than Plant Eater is a plant. So 6. Quilava is probably 6 as well. Typhlosion, it's a badger but fire it, so 6. The Hisuian one, I think gets an 8. because there's so much. Not saying that Pokemon don't have any lore, and Pidgey does have some, but all I'm saying is Pidgey isn't as complexly designed as, I don't know, say, like most legendaries. Like Ho-Oh, you look at like Ho-Oh and you go, oh, there's some lore for that Pokemon. You see Pidgey and go, oh, it's a bird. Opinion on them. Cyndaquil, it probably is like a 5, 7 for the Hisuian. Alright, now, no bias here. Aesthetic 10. Totodile. Croconaw is probably like a 6 aesthetic. I understand what they're going for. The whole like caveman / toddler kind of approach in a way. I'd be more caveman, you know. But I think the trouble is it doesn't lean into it hard enough, and it just feels like an anomaly between you know, Alligator is like an 8 aesthetic. I think it just it's very Gen 2. I wish it would have came at Gen 3. So it could have a bit more design to it rather than just, okay, we got this now. This works with the sprite. Battle-wise. 3-4-7. Like, for Alligator, it's fun. Does it get Strong Jaw? It should be its hidden ability. If it doesn't, that should be its hidden ability. Yeah, still decent still. Lore-wise, okay. Okay, so Totodile and Feraligatr probably get a 3 lore-wise. I like the Pokemon, but it's not really exactly a novel idea to go, what if we make the water-based reptile a water type? Croconaw gets 1 more point for the attempt. It attempts to be like caveman in there, you know, something a bit different. It tries. Opinion on them. Totodile 15. Croconaw 8. Alligator 10. Okay, now time for Hoenn. Trico. Alright. Trico, aesthetic. It's an 8. Aesthetic. Grovyle 7. Sceptile 7. Grovyle gets 6, I think. No, it's 7 still, yeah. A dinosaur it is. And then the Mega. I think it's an 8. It's not perfect, but it looks cool. They had a lot more red. I think if it wasn't for the fact that the seed bombs on its back transition from being yellow to red, it would only be a 7 aesthetic. But the fact that they do transition to red makes it an 8. Battle-wise, 3-4-7. 3-4-7, and then the Mega. Is it 8 or high? It becomes Dragon type, which is pretty damn good for grass. In my head at least. I don't know if that's true, but well, bad for against ice, but you know, it's ice types. What are they going to do? Get hit. Yeah. Lore-wise, okay. It's a gecko. They're on trees. But you know, it's a bit different. There is kind of like a cowboy samurai aspect played into it here and there with like the, you know, the stick in its mouth and such, like almost like a toothpick. Let's give it a 6. 6. Mega gets 7 for being more plant than Mega. Opinion on them? Yeah, it's like a 7 the entire line. So that's the Mega. Tar Chic. Combusken and Blaze Iken. Torchic, aesthetic, like a 5. It's a very Gen 2 design, and that's not a compliment. Blaziken, Combusken, probably also probably a 6. It's a bit better. Blaziken is about like a 7. See the Mega Blaziken. Actually, put Blaziken down to 6 and Mega becomes a 7. Battle wise, 3, 4, 7, 8. Lore wise, it's a fire chicken. Call it 5. It's just standard Pokemon. 5 goes up to 6 for Mega Blaziken. I know there's a bit more in there, but I don't really care. Opinion on them? It's a 5. They line. They're fine. Don't really feel one way about them or another. Mudkip. Marshtomp. Hotkey being enabled? What? Swampert. Okay. I think Mudkip's like an 8 aesthetic. Marshtomp. It's like a 6. I understand what it's going for, but it is just a bit... It's bizarre. It feels like it's between Gen 2 and 3. Swampert. I think Swampert's a 7. And then Mega Swampert. It's tricky because it is very like bulky and kind of a bit ugly, but kind of does work with kind of what Swampert. I think it's probably the same Swampert. Okay, battle 3, 4, 7, 8. Lore wise, I mean, who would have thought that a water ground kind of mudfish Pokemon? Lore-wise, it's not that surprising. Lore-wise, if you had to guess what type of Pokemon type the animals is based on, you'd pick that. Probably like a 4, to be honest. And the Mega gets to be 5. I quite like the Pokemon, but you can't say that it's very imaginative in a way. It's just a twist on a real life thing. Opinion. Mudkip. 15. Marshtomp. 7. Swampert. 12. Swampert's 10. And the Mega is probably like a 9. Alright, time to jump over to Sinnoh. What's it called? Twig. Grottle. Torterra. Turtwig, aesthetic. It's a 7. Grovyle, 6. Torterra, 7. Battle, I think it's 3, 4. I think it's 7. It's good, but it's not like... It's not in that realm of jumping into Megas. Lore-wise... Turtwig, I like how its head's a seed and it kind of grows. It's like combining like kind of bonsai and structured gardening and that kind of stuff with you know, that and links to the world turtle thing. So I think lore-wise, it's like 778. Because the really good lore with them. The entire line is about, well, Turtwig and Torterra are about an 8, and then Grovar's like a 6 because there's a really annoying Pokemon card of it. Okay, what's next? Chim Chahar Monferno and Infernape. Alright, Chimchar gets a 5 aesthetic. Monferno gets a 4. Infernape gets like a 4 as well. Not my style. Battle-wise, 347. Most starters are going to be that unless they're terrible. Well, you took monkeys and kung and martial arts together. Okay, great. Who would have expected that? It's not like, you know, it's a bit Sun Wukong in there. There's lore in there, but it's not especially deep lore or amazing lore, is it? The fire thing is the most novel thing you add to it, and even that isn't that. It's a 4. The entire line's a 4, lore-wise, in my opinion. You've got it there, but it's not like... Part of the whole thing is being unsurprising. Is it being like, oh, something interesting there, and it's just like, oh, it's a fire monkey. Opinion on them? 4-3-3. Piplup, Brinplup, and Empoleon. Primplup aesthetic is like a 7 or a 6. I'll admit it can be, yeah, it's a bit. Piplup is like an 8. Empoleon, I think, is a 9 aesthetic. Battle-wise, I think 3-4-7. Like, I think it's, you know, Empoleon, I quite like having the steel type on it, but I don't think it's anything, like, absolutely incredibly groundbreaking in terms of battles. It's not in that mega category, you know. Lore-wise, I mean, it's a penguin. To be fair, most people think it would be ice type, or even go for thinking you're flying, but adding steel in there to make it like battleship and kind of the ruler elements are quite fun. I think lore-wise, it's like 6, 6, 8. Well, actually, yeah, 6, 6, 8, because it's the kind of... You look at penguins, the emperor penguins, and you go, oh, penguins, oh, gentlemen, and people call tuxedos, you know, penguin suit and stuff. Opinion on them, I think it's like 12, 7, 15. On a starter, I prefer the fully evolved form. Alright, time for Unova. Alright, where are we at? Unova. Wrong way around. Snivy, Servine, and then Aperia. Alright, so Snivy, or Snivy, it's said down the way, I believe. Aesthetic, 7. I think it's a 7, 7, 8 aesthetic for the line. Battle-wise, you know what it is, 3, 4. Unless it's that amazing it jumps up, or is it terrible? No. Oh. Does that make it equals and megas though? Can it learn Draco Meteor? Okay. Alright, put it 8 then. Alright. Go for lore-wise then. And then 3 and 4, let's face it, the others are just, yeah. Lore-wise, it's really fun how it plays the evolution of the serpent into the snake, you know, that kind of thing. There's grass, it's a vine in itself, and plant stuff. I think it's a 7, lore-wise. The entire line, it plays with it quite well. Then plays into kind of aristocracy. Opinion. I think the line's like a 9, the entire line. I like it, but you know. Okay. Epig. Ignite. Tepig gets to be like a static 6. And the other 2 are like 5s. Battle-wise. Yeah. Lore-wise. Oh, it's a pig that's fighting. It's 6s. Opinion on them, it's a 5. Best. Alright, then we go Osho. What? What? And Samurai. Okay. Okay. Oshawott is like a 6. Duat is like a 5. Samurott is like a 6. Hisuian is like a 7. Battle-wise, 3, 4, 7. I think that, yeah, the Hisuian one gets a jump up 8. Lore-wise, Samurai Otter, that's fun. That's like a... Is it worth a 7? No. But it's a 6, and then the Hisuian one gets to be a 7. Opinion on them. 10, 7, 12, 15. 11, 12. No, 11, 15. But the Hisuian one gets to 15. Okay. Next up, Kalos. Chespin? Quilladin. How about Quilladin? And then Chestnut. Chespin 5. Quilladin 5. Chestnut gets like a 7. Battle. I don't know. I'm betting it's 3, 4, 7 though. I don't know if it breaks into being mega territory, or is it worse than 7? I don't know if it is. Yeah, you throw in the kind of like French knight kind of thing with chestnuts. It's a 6. The first 2 are 5 for being sentient chestnuts, and then chestnut gets to be like a 6. Opinion on them, 5. They exist. Alright, what's... Oh yeah, Fennekin... Delphox... Braxian... There we go. Fennekin Ascetic is like an 8. An adorable fox thing. I can't remember the Gale Fox off my head, so breaks him. Breakson. Probably like a it's just taking Fennekin's head and putting it on a stand-up body version of it. Like a 7. Delphox, I think Delphox is an 8. I really like, and lore-wise, it goes from being like 5 to being 6, and then I think Delphox is like 8 for tying into like kind of various witchiness. 3, 4, 7. I kind of think it should be fairy type, but opinion. 7s. I'm not overly attached. Like, I'm not. The Kalos was the one game generation I didn't play when it came out, so. Oh, okay. Brokey, Frogadier, and Greninja. Oh, Ash Greninja counts as a Mega. Okay, this is. Brokey, aesthetic, 6. It's kind of cute, but it's just kind of like. It's just what you expect from a starter, you know? Frogadier, 6. Greninja, 6. I just think. I know they go for that whole Frog Ninja thing, but I think they could have tied in earlier. I actually really like how the tongue is the scarf. It's the best part of its design. But I think the rest of it just. Eh. Yeah. I like how it's got kind of like a pseudo Hakama on, but I don't like its body shape. It's kind of like I understand it's a frog, but just the way, yeah. I think the shape of its head also throws me off. It's a bit too paper-like. And then Ash Greninja. Ash Greninja probably like a 4. Or no, it's a 3. Take a Pokemon which I'm not enthused about how it looks anyway. It's like, yeah, it's below average maybe. And then take it that. Battle-wise, 3, 4 Greninja that. Is it an 8? And then is the Ash one incredibly broken? Does it make it a 9 or is it just an 8 still? That's the question. Yeah, I'd give it 8. Lore-wise, Froakie and Frogadier get 4. Because bubbles and frogs and water, who would have guessed it? At least it's more than just being a one or just a frog. Greninja. Frog Ninja, 6. But let's face it, it's just because ninjas jump around and kind of Naruto-ish. Kind of, I mean, it's like it's nothing. The theming on Samurott is arguably stronger. Well, more interesting. Ash Greninja, lore-wise 3, it's stupid. Opinion on Ash Greninja, 0. Because it's As soon as they put it in, they must have known it was a stupid idea that wouldn't carry over. At least Mega's potential to come back, whereas Ash Greninja, my Tiny That Much Animate is different from like Pikachu with a hat on. It's still a normal Pikachu, which just has a hat. Or Pikachu with Surf. It's like an entire thing, which is a unique Pokemon and a unique form, which will never appear again. Pretty much. We'll see if it appears again in ZA. If I, might be prepared to eat my own hat. I'll be forced to with that. Well, no, I'm not going to. You can't make me. Ha. Opinion. 5. Yeah, so that means that the Fennekin line's my favourite. So my Kalos starters, didn't expect that going into this. I think they all would have been better if you already got Megas. You know, like in the generation that introduces them. Yeah, they should have removed 3 Kanto Megas and given them to the starters in the game the Mega Introduction was introduced. Like, can you imagine if in Alola they hadn't given, I'm not saying the name of the Pokemon because otherwise it goes on the list immediately. Next. Can you imagine if they hadn't given them their own unique moves? Anyway. Rowlet. Oh, what's his name now? What did Decidueye? Decidueye and... what's it called? Matrix. Rowlet. Aesthetic 10. It's round bird done to perfection. Not like some other round birds which don't quite work. It's an owl, of course it should be round. Dartrix 7. Decidueye 10. And then Hisuian is also 10. Going more kind of samurai instead of the kind of like ghost archer. It's kind of fun. Alright, battle-wise 3, 4, and then... okay. I wish they were better in battle. It always feels really good, but I don't know if it actually is the best. Fair enough. Lore-wise, I need to scroll down to Alola on the spreadsheet. I mean, the first two to appear is just as owls. I know that's kind of like intentionally kind of a subversion with the kind of ghostiness of it. Owls live in trees. It's probably like a 5, the first two. Decidueye, I think, is like a 7. Good, like, and then I think Hisuian is an 8 because, you know, opinion on them. 28, 15, 14. Litten. Torracat and Litten Aesthetic is a cat, gets an 8. Torracat gets an 8 as well. Incineroar, it's probably a 6. People talk about you know, that Galar water starter, which will be coming up basically soon. But I think Infinite looks more like someone in a mascot suit. I think a lot of Pokemon get away with being kind of more anthropomorphic. Like, it starts with Blaziken. That was literally what they said about Blaziken. It was done as a design so they could expand to more kind of bizarre Pokemon. But Infinite, I think it's the proportions. Battle-wise, 3, 4. I think it's a 7. It might be incredible or an 8, but in which case put it up there. But you know, I think it's kind of funny though that they made it completely wall. Well, not completely wall, but they made it so it could resist Decidueye's ghost moves. But then it's double weak to you know, the next Pokemon up. Lore-wise, yeah, lore-wise, the Fire Cat, 5, get 6 for the restless kind of stuff in there, but opinion on them, 8, 7, 5. Alright, what's next? It is Poplio, Brionne, and Primarina. Statique, Poplio is probably like a 5. It's kind of cute, but it's kind of just generic starter kind of material. Brionne's like a 6, Primarina's like a 8. I like how much they committed to that whole siren mermaid thing. And I know some people are like, oh no, it's too girly, it's too that, you know, it's a fucking mermaid, siren inspired, what do you expect? So what? You got Empoleon, and how many other starters have been basically kind of man in suit. Emboar is the most middle-aged man-coded Pokemon there's ever been. Beyond maybe like fucking Conkeldurr. Yeah. Exactly. Emboar is the type of Pokemon to tell you that actually Unova has more culture in each city than the entirety of like Galar, Paldea, and Kalos combined. As we'll say that I can't remember the name of that city in Nova. It'll tell you that Ore itself is bigger than all of Pokemon Europe altogether. And it will, you know, it'll deny that they speak Galarian. You're like, no, I speak Unovan. When we point out, yeah, but you speak Unovan Galarian. Yeah. Hello to all Americans watching the stream. See, we don't have problems with every type of American, just the stereotypical American, which fortunately do exist. Battle 347. I mean, it's fun and good, but I think they could have done more with it. I think it feels a bit more supportive than Big Heavy Hitter. I'm saying something wrong there, but if I am, you'll also let me know in the comments. Okay. 89% of decks, 87.1% of farms. By minions count. Yeah. Lore-wise, I think the first two are set. I think it's like 7, 8, 9. I think lore-wise, I think they really go for it really well with Primarina. I think Poplio has a really kind of fun. I know it's water and bubbles. I mock that with Froakie, but using the kind of bouncing ball as a bubble. Making it a bubble instead is just really clever, and then having the kind of clown aspect into it, like classic clown look, and so like circus aspect in, and then but it works to evolve through to be kind of like siren-esque. Opinion on them, they're like a 10. Maybe Brion's at like an 8. Middle evolutions you don't use as much, you know? They don't stick with you as much. Next up we have... Wacky Gurky Rillaboom. Grookey 5, Thwacky 5, Rillaboom 6. Battlewa, and this is the there's the big one. It's fine again to max, but it's just yes, what +1. Battle 3, 4, 7, 8. I mean, it's actually pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, lore-wise. 6, all of them, and then 7 for Gigantamax. I mean, it's a monkey, likes to hit things, but you make it a drummer. Genius. Pinion. 6, 6, 7, 7. Raboot. Garbunny. What the hell is it called? I can't even remember. Oh yeah. Okay. Scarbunny, Pathetic, 5. It's just generic. Some of the starters these days, they're just okay, it's just that animal with a hint of theming. Reboot, I think gets 7. I think Reboot is really well themed. I know it's get a hoodie and people are like, oh, Pokemon clothes, but you know, it's been happening since Gen 1. And then Cinderace, probably like a 6. Or 3, 4, 7, 8. I don't think Scarbunny is worth 30. Oh yeah, the is it just the on top of the ball? I don't think it changes size, does it? It just. Oh, it gets bigger ears. 6. A ball of fire isn't enough to increase aesthetic. Lore-wise, rabbits and football, okay. Because football players are fast and they have affairs like rabbits. Yeah, I mean it's like a 7 to be honest. And then, you know, Gigantamax steps up 1. Opinion on them, 5. I'm not as vehemently opposed to it as some people, but yeah. It was just there. Alright. Sobble. Dwebble. Not double. Sobble, Intellion. Emo one called. Sobble Aesthetic is like a 6. It's a bit less generic than the other two. It's all on the end, isn't it? So it's a D. It's not. I think Dwebble because of like Sobble and the thing, but oh, it's Drizzle in it. Drizzle. I know it's the point, but it still has like a 3 in a aesthetic. It's intentionally ugly, but it just is. Intellion. It's like a 7, I'd say. I really like how it's like a cartoon spy. Probably an 8, actually. It's a gecko. Geckos are thin. Its proportions aren't as human as Incineroar's, which is just a mascot costume, whereas, you know, Intellion, yeah, good luck getting a person that size. Battle. Oh, and there's the, I think the Gigantamax is like a 9. How clever it is. I'm actually probably no at 8 because I don't like the execution of the water pillar, but I really like the idea of it. In my head, it's quite good in Battle Intellion because of the sniper. Well, if you get hidden ability. I don't know if that's actually the case. I will want to say 3, 4, 8, but I don't know if that's true. 3, 4, 7, and then 8 for Gigantamax. Lore-wise, let's face it, the first two are probably like a 3. You made a gecko water type? Okay. You made a lizard, I suppose. Yeah, it's fine. But Intellion lore wise, I think the lore for Intellion is like an 8 because of the whole spy sniper theming, but then with the kind of water and stuff. Yeah, and then the Gigantamax maybe probably 9. The sniper tower. Actually, but it bumping down to 7 and 8. Like, it's good, but it's not like groundbreaking. Opinion on them. Sobble is like an 8. Drizzile is like a 5. Intellion's probably a 10. And Gigantamax is probably a 10. Alright, now Paldea. Do I remember the Paldean starter? Names. I remember Meowscarada. Meowscarada. The problem is with the name, I just remember it being as Weed Cat because of the all of the. Let's think. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Florigato. Fuck, what's it called? Has it got meow in its name? Uh... Hmm. Hmm. Meow is meow's in his name. Is it the first or second part? Gerarda. Hmm. Yeah. Oh great, yeah. Pause for Spanish dictionary. I was confused because she's. Olay cat, and it's like a pun on alley cat. I think I'm blanking on it. Oh. Let's come back to it. Okay. Meanwhile, you have Crocodile, Gelly Dirge, and right, I'll just put all of them in once I can remember quickly, and then Quaxley. How to spell this Pokemon's name? I used it, but I need nicknames. I don't remember it. Cockafel. There we go. What are his names? Wikoko. And is the Spanish word flower related or planet related? Gatter leaf. Does it start with an F? Oh, I'm not getting this. Not an F. Not an M. A T? Called. Oh, it's... Sprig is a plant word minion. No, I meant at the start. Alright. Now let's rate them. Alright, Sprigatito. Aesthetic. Like a 7, it's a cat. To be fair, actually probably a 6. It's just a cat with some plant patterns on it. I think it's 6, 7, 8. I know it stands up and stuff, but I don't care. I care about the design overall rather than whether it's on its feet or how many feet it's got on the ground. Battle-wise, I think, isn't it 3, 4, 8? It's a flower trick being broken. Yeah. In Florigato it does that, and then Meowscarada, it can actually sound into things. It uses the spins for the magical stuff and tricks. I like how it's kind of like Magician Cody, but taking in like the kind of Phantom Thief kind of elements in there as well, and it's really fun. I think lore-wise it's 4. Weed Cat gets 4. No, it's 3. It gets a 3 because I was thought, oh, cats and like plants. I was like, no, because there's the whole thing of catnip. Florigato, lore gets like 6 because it's 5, or 5, I suppose. Because you look at it, you go like, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's a cat with. Oh no, yes, the rose. But still, no, it still misses a 5. Meowscarada, I think gets an 8. 8 or a 7. Whichever one when you think it's more appropriate for lore. Opinion on them: Sprigatito 5, Florigato 6, Meowscarada probably like a 10. Fuecoco Aesthetic 8. See, that's how you do like an ugly cute. It's Fuecoco, because it's like if you describe it, it shouldn't sound. That's how ugly cute. It can look cute, but if you describe it, you go, that shouldn't sound. Rockalore. I think it's 9 and 10. No, 9 and 9. Skelly doesn't quite reach it. I don't know. There's the little. No, the little bird gives it an extra point. If you didn't do the little bird, it'd be a 9, but the little bird makes it 10. Battle. Is it an 8 Scallydirge? Or is it 7? Alright. 3, 4, 8 if it's appropriate. I think it's pretty good, but I can't quite remember. Has every starter then had basically Protean? Every type of starter? Because water, fire, grass now, right? Yeah. Alright, lore-wise. I think Sprigatito is some of the worst for lore of the generation, of the Paldean starter. I think it's the worst, lore-wise, because you've got Fuecoco, which is, you know, a kind of crocodile and ghost pepper. That's like a 7 in lore. 8 for Crocodile getting all that as well, and then also bringing in mariachi elements. And then Skelly Dirge with the bird and the soul and the microphone and that stuff. I think it can become. Does it get? No, it's still an 8 though, because it already had the elements there. They're more obvious. It still had the skull face, and it's all the same elements. The only difference is it's got a mic stand now, basically, and a little bird. Yeah. Opinion on them? I think it's like a 15 all around. I think it's the most kind of just I think the Fuecoco line is the most consistent Starter Evolution line in terms of design and everything else. The only thing that lets it down is battle capabilities of the earlier ones compared to, fully evolved Pokemon, but yeah. Alright, let's do Quaxly. Quaxly aesthetic is like a 7. Quaxwell. Or... No, actually. Quaxwell is a 2. Quaquaval, I'll give it a 5. I don't mind Quaquaval. It works what it is. It works kind of Brazilian dance elements. People hate too much on Quaxwell. I mean, Quaquaval when they should be hating on Quaxwell instead. Quaxwell is one you should give your rage on. Look at it. Quaxwell is the kid in class who reports you even when you're like trying to do a good thing. You could stop to get a cat out of a tree, and Quaxwell will be there to go, actually, you were late, and reports it to the teacher. You went off school grounds and stuff. It's like, well, saving a cat from drowning, or being suffocated, or being choked out by a collar. It's like, and he'll still report you and won't mention the cat. That's Quaxwell. Fuck Quaxwell. Battle, 3-4, 8, because it is damn good in battle. With the stepping up of, is it speed it steps up? I think it does, his move. I think it increases speed. His signature move. Because you've got, yeah. Which makes it just really good in raids. Well, in some raids. Lore-wise. I think Quaquaval's like a 7. Bringing in water. It's an 8 actually. I think Quaquaval is really good theming. Because you've got the kind of carnival aspect in there. You've got the water there, and you've got kind of all these elements in there that work really well together. Actually, Quaxwell. It's a 6. They're starting to put some of those elements in there, but it doesn't quite. That's probably some bias in there, but I don't care. Quaxly. I think Quaxly lore-wise, it's 6. It's like a sailor duck. I mean, logically, Quaxwell should be a 7, but I'm just giving it a 6. I don't like it. Quaxly, opinion on it. Quaxly's like a 10. The Quavel is like a... Quavel's like an 8. Quaxwell is like a 2. I think that might be the evolution line with the biggest variance of Pokemon that I ostensibly like. Alright, can I think of any other Pokemon, or do we have to wrap it up early for today? Bum 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 bum. I've already done Pyro. Power generation, that's in, because it's so boring. Let's find out. Litleo, aesthetic 5. It's just average. It's not bad. It's just average. Pyro 5. It's just an average line. Both forms. It's just like, oh wow, it's a lot. Actually, the female version is a 6. It's more interesting. I like its hairstyle because they couldn't do a bald woman Pokemon because that'd be too radical. So they had to give it hair for the people who are turned into furries by Lion King. Battle-wise, probably like a 2 and a 4, probably. Lore-wise, who would have thought to give a fire type? Look, it's a normal fire Pokemon. There's a reason for that. You're boring. It's a lion, but fire, because it's in a desert and it looks a bit like Sun the Main. Give it fucking 3. You should be happy you got 3. The most interesting thing it's got is the fact that the the gender dimorphism exists, and the fact they made it kind of like one rarer than the other to fit the world, which I don't mind because it means I see less of it. It doesn't even have cool hair; it just has. It looks like it's trying to copy Zacian, but shitly. I usually like cats, but wolves are just cool. And there are some cats that are pricks, you know? Just like, look, I'm actually a Zacian. I'm actually like a dog. Fuck off. Go back to the zoo you came from, escape from, where it's become native to Kalos. Is that law done for them? Opinion 2. It's not. I know it's not bad, to be honest. I've shitting on them, but it's like I just don't think of them. 4 probably. It's not average. It's like opinion on them. It's like yeah, like within Namorous is probably where I put them. All right. Let's see, Fleur. What else is there? Oh! Skiddo. Now, if you think like Paldea, the champion has a Go-Go. That must make it incredible Pokemon, right? I think it's a 2 and a 4 in battle. And that might be overselling it. It might be a... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's I think, isn't it the counterpart to Pyroll? I don't know if it is, but I'm saying it is because it's shit. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yeah, true. Aesthetic though, I think they're well designed Pokemon. I think they're like a set of 6. Lore, it's a grassy goat. 4. Opinion on them. If you would have asked me before I played through the Paldea games, it would probably might be a 5, but I think it's a 3 because of the fact that Geeta has them. She has those as opposed to something else from maybe from the region. Like, I don't know. She has Veluza. I mean, Espathra is a pretty decent Pokemon, but Espathra was someone else's ace. Why not give her an Arblivia, at least? You know? Oh, I've not done Espathra. I don't think I've done Espathra yet. I just remembered it then, with the Rage. Yeah, because it basically is when you go against it. We'll get around to Flittle and Spathra. It's what? Glimmer or Glimmer, whichever one it is, the full evolved one of it. King Gambit. Go-Go Veluza. Avalug, I want to say she's got. And I can't remember the last Pokemon she has. Oh yes, Spathra, I said. Yeah. Alright, Flittle as Spathra. Alright, Flittle. It's like a 3. It's not much of a Pokemon. Not much of a design. It's there. A Spathra, I like it more in art and sprite form, but the 3... I like the texture on most models in Scarlet Violet and Legend Arceus. However, a Spathra looks like it's made of plastic bin bags. So it gets aesthetic, like, because of that, it gets a 3. Any other medium, I don't mind it, because of that, it's a 3. Battle-wise, I mean, it's an ace, but I don't know how good it is. I think it's decent. It's like a 6, is what you say? Like a 6 or a 7. It just says a lot about Geeta. I think the fact that also her team isn't even, in some ways, I mean, Veluza she needs to get rid of. Avalugg, I suppose, can be decent, but it's probably, but you know, you could even a more interesting Pokemon. Here's what I don't get. I just realised. Okay, so Russia doesn't use what's it called? Arctibax, does it? I don't think. Is that an 8 then? I mean, to be fair, yeah, he's pretty fucking dangerous if you remember from the game. Just Spathra. 8 or 9 then? Whatever's you think, minion. What did we put Annihilate and like box that in us? Annihilate's a 9, so it's a 9. Hopefully they carry on the Annihilate and King Gambit trend and just add more Pokemon in Gen 10. Yeah, it's a 9 then. Espatra's a 9. Battle. Flittle is a 2 because it's crap. Lore-wise, it's a plastic bag that became a bird. It's psychic. It might have some lore, I don't know it. 3. Opinion on them. Little is a 1. No, give it a 2. I hate how it's everywhere and you run into it all the time because it's that small you can't see it. A Spathra, it's like the plastic bagness makes it 3. I'm not missing that many Pokemon now from Paldea. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I realised then, like, I didn't get the champion in that Nuzlocke, did I? That wheel lock. I was like going like, no. Oh, you're talking about the non-stream playthrough, yeah. Yeah, because I used all new Pokemon, didn't I? Let's see. I used an Arctibax. I had a Quaquaval. I always pick the water type on first playthrough, even if I prefer other ones. I had Quaquaval, Arctibax. I had a Kilowattrel. I had an Oblivia. That might not have been the champion squad, but I had it at some point. I can't remember that team I used. It's probably when you use nicknames of Pokemon. And they're all new Pokemon as well. I didn't use Capscade, but I remembered it because there was like something new, and I remembered Grass Fire, which was new. Squilin? How did that go for you, minion? Scavillain. Right, okay, Capsicid aesthetic is a 5. It's fine. It's probably a 6, to be fair. I think the trouble with the line is it can't decide whether or not it is a bird. It's got like part egg and then it goes away from that completely. It's, Scavillain is a 4. Aesthetic for me. Because it needs another head. Just red and green peppers aren't enough, and the body's green. It should have it, like, cycle through colours or something as turns go or something. Just the green and the body. On the sprite there, it's actually pretty good because it's light green, but in the main games, it looks just too similar coloured. Battle. Yeah, 2 and 4. Lore-wise, of all the Pokemon to be for the first grass fire type, they could have gone like kind of bonfires or kind of like tiki or kind of all the other kind of types they could have gone with. They went with, well, peppers are plants and they're spicy. 2. Capsicid actually gets more for being at least part bird. 3, and Scavillain gets 2 because the 2 brain cells rubbed together to think of it. Opinion on them, Capsicid. My opinion on Capsicid is actually a 2 because of this flittle problem. Scavillain, it's a 4. I don't mind it. I like, but it's just kind of like inferior mobile. What else did I use in my squad? Alright, so electric flying I already had. Water fighting. Dragon ice. Grass normal. Don't know if you use that going later. I don't believe I use the Miraidon. No, you can't use it in that fight. Oh, it's Armarouge. Boom 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 Blasty Boy is my favourite one. Can't remember his name. Charcadet and Amaru Blade Edge Real Edge. Alright. Charcadet aesthetic. It's a I think Charcadet 8. They solved the Riolu problem with Charcadet. Let's see what if you know what I mean. Like Riolu, I ranked to 7 because it's basically just it looks good, but it still looks like a smaller one. Yes, it will. But they managed to make it so it encompasses both of them with the hint of purple on top, even though it more kind of follows the Armarouge line. But it's different enough while being similar that it looks the fully evolved arms look like that in special armor. But there's still more to it. It's got a bit more personality than Riolu, which looks like baby, you know. And the fact that you have to do action poses. I'm going to say it's shiny. If it's based on the design of shiny alone, I like how it looks, the shiny, with the blue eyes. If that was just an old Pokemon, I'd think, oh, that's really cool. It might even be a 9 aesthetic, to be honest. But the shiny, in comparison with the base Pokemon, is probably like a 3. Because it still looks good, but it's just, okay. Do all of this. Oh. Alright, Armarouge. Aesthetic. 8. The shiny is a 3. For the same reason, and Ceruledge shiny is going to be a 3 as well. Ceruledge, I think it's a 10. I know people say it's someone in a costume, but it looks good. It looks cool. It's got swords for hands. It's purple and blue and it's ghosty. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, it looked like someone. Is it someone in armor? It looks like it's less fucked up than Hitmonchan. Look at Hitmonchan and tell me that all's right in the world. Okay. Okay, I've composed myself. Okay. Alright, battle-wise, Charcadet. Is it 3 or a 4? I want to call it a 4, but it's probably a 3, to be honest. Those two, I think they're very good. I don't know where they rank. Ceruledge is better, because Ceruledge is cool. 7 and 8, fair enough. And also, sword versus gun. Sword. The reason why it's... You never take a knife to a gunfight, but you take a sword so you can stab them with it trying to get the gun out. Bigger range. It's got double swords as well. And you can't be surprised and trying to unsheath the swords because they're already out in its hand. Yeah. It's so cool. So cool. Lore-wise, Charcadet, it's a cadet, and it's fiery, and it's kind of there, but in the armor and stuff, you can't separate them. You can't separate them in the lore because of the whole armor effect. I want to give it 8 lore because it all ties together much really well. There's the item, and going back to the lore, even though it doesn't have a unique area, the fact that there's a person we get the item from, and it's part the collection of the Pokemon materials is part of that, and that's just so cool. Yeah, but I mean, at least there's something there. It's going to stay in my memory, that. Opinion on them. Charcadet, I think Ceruledge is like a 20. Armarouge and Charcadet like 15. But, sorry, Fire Ghost. And that cool? Yeah. Did I use the other line in Paldea in my squad as well? No. Okay. Is it a line of a single Pokemon? Or is it 2 Pokemon in a 1? For individual Pokemon? Oh, standard 2 stage, okay. Right, let's look. It's not the walking Pokemon, because we've got Has he got standard evolution thing, or has it got a weird evolution? Level up. Oh. Any gym leader or anyone important use them? Okay. Well, it's not Eevee. It's not a gym leader's ace because all the aces are gym leaders are. Apart from a Spathra, I think, pretty much. I think a Spathra feels like her ace, even if it's technically not. I just think it's kind of. I understand what they were doing in advertising crystallization, but it kind of feels like that for how much Iono is linked with Bellibolt. I mean, the Miss Magius with the fucking Electric Terror type is the best use of Terror crystallization in the game. That I can remember. I mean, there's some in like tournaments and post-game stuff, but just decent, and like DLC stuff. But yeah, but I mean, Spathra is heavily linked with her. I think those two are some of the gym leaders that do it best by having a Pokemon constantly with them and it's connected to them. I think Iono does it best because Iono's the best themed gym leader possibly ever. her design tells you what type, so much about her. There might be some others which are kind of similar and stuff, but Koga, to be honest, I think Koga's in the gym leader might be one of the best themed. It's like, oh, he's a ninja, but you look at me and go, okay, ninja. Misty, in a way, because she's been, oh, water type. But Iono, you go, oh, she's electric type, but not, there's more to it than just electric type. What is it? Ba-da-bum. Not cycles are. I think where it's found. It's not found in the water, is it? No. And the desert? Small location. Have I not done that line of Pokemon? I thought I'd... I had one of those in my squad as well. Oh. Oh. I mean, I did have Armourouge Ceruledge as well. Unpredictable like that. Oh. Tinker. Tinker. The middle one's always one I can't remember. Tough. I will say, aesthetic. Collins. Ah. Right. Okay. So they're not the prettiest Pokemon, but the entire line is ugly cute. Well, Tinker is. Tinker 7. Tinkertuff 8. Tinkerton 9. It uses the kind of Mawile kind of esque in an interesting way. I like how Tinkerton is like if Mawile went in another direction, if you look at it. I wonder if that's intentional. Yeah, it should have been the other pseudo-legendary. I believe that every generation should have 2 pseudo-legendaries. Yeah. Yeah, I believe every generation should have 2 pseudo-legendaries. And I think Tinkerton should have been the other one. It would have been broken, but so what? You've got Spathra, which is apparently fucking really good. Because that way you can do a dragon type every generation, which you should have, because more dragon types, and dragons should be the pseudo legendaries because they should be rare. But also you can have like a Metagross situation. The question is then, what Pokemon in each generation? Because you can't do one where they add another one in afterwards. Like Johto, you're pretty much stuffed. Is there a single 3-stage evolution in it that's not Tyranitar? I don't think so. Skiploom. Jumpluff becomes... Jumpluff or Ampharos. Ampharos becomes it. Ampharos or Jumpluff are the only options in Johto to become the other pseudo-legendary. It can't be Crobat though, because Crobat's an evolution to a previous Pokemon. And while, I mean, technically, Arcaludon is counted by Pokemon Company as pseudo-legendary. in that group, so you can technically backwards compatibility it, which but you know, that means Galar has 2 dragons. Okay. Should probably get a Lola done because there's only like what 2 evolution lines. Oh yeah, we've not done finished at Tinkerton, have we? Got distracted. Battle. I don't know if it's 3-4. It's probably more like it might be a 2. It might be a 3, not a 4. But I feel like it's an 8. It might not be that, but it felt like it when I was using battle. 7. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I made it count as an 8. It swept so much. Yeah. If only it was the other super legendary, or at least had just a better ability, or like. The most annoying thing is, we told it has, yeah, more attack, or even ability, which is like, okay, make it super effective against steel types. Why not? Because we told it's good against steel type. We told it, can destroy steel really well. It's like, how? How did it do that to Carvanite based on stats and everything else? Lore-wise, yeah, I think they realized it was too broken and too powerful, and no one would use any other Pokemon ever again in competitive. Alright, lore-wise, I think they like a 7. Um, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so let's try and get some Alola done. We'll see. I feel like I'm more likely to get the Alola ones than I'm going to get ones in Kalos. Possibly, we'll see. Alright, what are they then? Sandia's got Pallaswine. Are they used by Team Skull? Any of them? No. And no trial leaders do use them, did they? And they're not like, totem Pokemon. Grass or water type? Is the grass one of these grass or is it water? Not a ghost type. The other one, so we got grass. Got. Come on. That's so much Alola. Now very probable. No clue. Cool. Does anyone use it in the anime? On the main character teams? I've seen the Alola anime. It's not dark type. It's not dark type. It's not bug type. It's not psychic type. Not fairy type, is it? No. One of them's grass. What grass type Pokemon are there? It's Shinotic. I've already done that, yeah. Oh, what's the other one called? More something? Not called Moorish, but oh, lol. It's hypnotic. There's the grass type ones. Oh. Yeah, Marvel. I always forget that they're in Alola because they feel more Galar to me because they fit so well in that forest in Galar, like the fairy forest. They fit so well there that I thought they're from that region, even though I know they're in the Sun and Moon anime. Aesthetic. Yeah. Aesthetic 8 and 8. He's so well designed, and I know it's like looks bizarre and kind of Slendermanish or whatever, Shinotic, but that's worked so well. I might have to do shinies. Yeah, this is the gym and that's it. Well, you can get Grimmsnarl there. Yeah. I've got Grimmsnarl in yet. I might not have Grimmsnarl in. Oh. Because I think this Pokemon's putting off to later, along with like same with Tinkerton. But you know, battle wise, I think it's like what 2 and 4. I don't think that good in battle. I like Pokemon. I like how Pokemon should be world. I think it's a 7 just for the Glimmer Tangle stuff. Opinion on them, it's like a 7. I forgot about them, which is I was thinking like, oh yeah, I quite like that. Let's do Impidimp, Morgrem, and Grimmsnarl. Okay. I like these Pokemon, but I will say the best looking one of them is Impidimp, which is like a 7. Morgrem looks like it's one of the what they called the something boys from Powerpuff Girls. It looks like a twisty version of them. I also don't like how its nose goes into its hair. I know because the whole mask thing, but I just don't like that. I don't like it's got one nostril either. The line might be higher if you have more than one nostril. I think it's like a 4. I like the colours. No, it's a 5 because I like the colours. The execution, no. Grimmsnarl, I just know what they're going for, but it's probably a 5 as well. Actually, next is 6. Now, it's Gigantamax. I like the shape of it. I like how it's like very mech-like. I think it stays a 6 because I don't. Beyond, it doesn't feel like it feels a bit like it could be any Pokemon in a way. If it wasn't obvious it's hair, which is kind of not because of how it looks, it could just be anything. Battle-wise, I think it's 2, 3 because Impidimp and Grims and Margrim are pretty crap if I remember rightly. Grimmsnarl's pretty damn good. I think is it an 8 or is it 7? And then the Gigantamax, I think that stays an 8. He's got lots of health, but I don't think it like push up to 9, does it? Oh wow. Oh. I've just seen a better version of it where they've used the red instead and purple inside the ears. And that looks so much better than normal Grimmsnarl. That's the actual shiny, I believe, the white one, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Because especially like, they should put the pink instead where the green is, but didn't change the they made the chest blue, but they didn't change the red from its ears. Like, and they had the white. That really could have been the shiny. Let's not rank shinies now. Lore-wise, hair and fairy and sympathetic magic and the darkness and trolls. I think it's like an 8, the line. I think Impidimp itself is probably a 7. There's not much there. It's just an imp. It's a fairy imp. So maybe I think Impidimp might be 6. And then Margrim is 7. And then it builds up to that with the hair and the troll and stuff and that kind of thing. Opinion on them, it's like an 8, like a 8, 6, 9, 7. Alright, and then there's Hatenna. Hatterene. Hatterene? How to spell that? Oh, Trem. Hatenna, Hattrem. Hop Hat. I can only remember 2 of them. Hatenna, Hattrem. Something. Hatenna, Hattrem. Hatenna, Hattrem. Beanie? No. And Jawa. Well, I get this Pokemon out. I've got. What have I got? Let's say that's Pokemon. Well, what have I got? Some. It's got a hat in it to start his name, I know that much. He's got Hatenna, Hattrem. Hat Murderer? Tiva? Because there's a kind of music element arguably from like, you know, arguably you could use tenor spelled wrong. Trem as in like tremolo. Petrato. Let's just... I can't do it because I can't look at the picture, but I can't look at that because the ones will come up. What's its job? Is it being a fashion designer? Is it being a singer? Being a model? Being a murderer? Actress? Like seamstress? Isn't it the one in the line that has one less T where the others have two T's? Or is that, I'm imagining that? Not like seamstress. Atano. It's actually the village from oh, I've no clue. Come on. Do. Ate. Mario hat and nah. And yeah, it's Hatena. That is the one less one. Maybe it's got three T's. It's third evolution. Third in there. I can't remember. Huh. Let's figure out its job. Is fashion? Is it like a seamstress? Is it a designer? Hat maker? Haberdashery? I can't remember the name, but I know they work at haberdashery. Hatter? Mad Hatter? There's the lead aspect of hats as well, whether people got the I can't remember. Hatter something. Right? It's Hatter something. The end of it, is it just like a... What's the suffix then after Hatter? Getting distracted by that the Mega Pokemon I'm missing between Aggron and Manectric now. Hattrem? No. Next letter's a vowel, I know that much. It's not double R, is it? Hatterena? Why do you keep going back to Hatterena? Hatterene? Hatterene? How to spell it then? Hatterene, how did... Alright, let's rank them then. Hatena, 6. Most of the design is the hat, but it's not a very busy design, but it works because of how it's done. Hattrem, 7. Hatterene, I think it's an 8. I think it's a really good design. I really like how it's small and hidden in that, kind of. And I like how is the thing with hair. Is once again, it's like, you know, mirroring how it's like the hat / hair with most of its body. But it's small as opposed to being very big. Quite a good play on that. I think in battle it probably is the same as Grimmsnarl. Is it 238? And then I think the Gigantamax. Yeah, the Gigantamax. There is a Gigantamax, right? Yeah. I think that appearance-wise is a 9. I think it's really cool how they do the kind of looking like a mouth around its head. It looks more kind of like similar, but not quite the same. Lore-wise, I don't think it's quite as strong as Impidimp. Well, as Grimmsnarl, but I think it's like a 7. 6, 7, 7, 8. Opinion-wise, probably like 6, 7, 7, 7. Okay. Right, how many of what? I'm 93% of all the Pokemon, 90% of farms. Oh. That means the farms are missing. I kind of do want to get that there. You know. What's another mega from Hoenn? Already got Morphle. Alright, Sableye. Is this Pokemon a ace of anyone? No, the Hoenn, because there's 2 megas are missing about Hoenn. The first one, the one between Aggron and Manectric. Hang on, have I got that Pokemon yet? I don't think I have. I actually also got like the that line. Okay, slacking. The slacking line. All right, appearance-wise, let's rank them quickly. 4, 5, 4. It's just a big fat sloth man who's lazy and asleep. Battle-wise, 2. Like say, Slackoff isn't useful in battle at all. Is it a 2 or a 1? That's the question. Vigoroth can be kind of useful, from rightly, because of Eviolite. Is it like a 6 or a 7? And then Slacking, if you can cancel its ability, is damn good. But balancing out, I think if it had no ability, it'd be 9. But, leave it as 8 for that. Yeah. Lore-wise, 3, 5, 3. Big Ross most exciting one of them. He's like, oh, Sloth, got energetic, no, sleep again. Opinion on them, 4, 4, 4. Because I'm never going to use one on my team. And when enemies use them, it's just like, really? Alright, let's look. There's a... What's between Skitty? Azurill. Is that another baby Pokemon? It's not a baby. Evolution to another Pokemon? Hang on a second. Oh, I got Budgie result. Is it an evolution to Pokemon that already exists? It's just standalone Pokemon. What? So it's a pre-evolution that's not a baby? I don't know if I have Munchlax in. I think yeah, I do. Is it Gen 2 Pokemon? Okay, so it's a Gen 1 Pokemon. Bomb. Gen 1 Pokemon. What Gen 1 Pokemon is missing something? Not Smooch, that's already thing. Not Form, it's not Alternate. Junior. It's not Igglybuff, that was 2. Hmm. So it's not an evolution, not a baby Pokemon, but it's a pre-evolution of a Pokemon, right? Or an alternate evolution. No evolution added. And growth. Is it? Not Paragon 2. No, because I wrote Paragon 2 in, haven't I? Paragon 2 is Gen 2. What is it? Let's do all Pokemon in order. Let's see. Let's see. Not Blissey, is it? No, it's already done. I don't know what this Pokemon is. Base Pokemon that evolves. But it evolves from a Gen 1 Pokemon, or evolves into a Gen 1 Pokemon. I said Gen 1 and you were like... Oh. You're not quite on the right... okay. I think I misread it as with you there. Okay. Not quite on the right track, you said. So. You put cakes too? Again. Yogi Kiss is Gen 4. And Mega Gen 4. In Ambipom. Gen 4. Punch Crow. Magic. Why not? Weavile's Gen 4. Yes, Mama's Gen 4. Corsola. Manti Gen 4. Skarmory. Oh. I don't have buoys on float solid. Oh, I thought I had him in already. The float sol. There you go. Aesthetic 6, both of them. Battle wise, probably like 2 and 5. Lore wise 4. Opinion 6. Does it evolve later on? Does it evolve in Gen 4? Or does it go on later on? I've already put in another generation. That's driving me insane. What's in the Mega I'm aware of? There's 2 Megas I'm missing, which are both Gen 3. The Antox are missing, which are both Galar. Is it a notable train in Oras or in X and Y? Oras. Okay. Got a mega. Rock. Oh, very well. 2-stage evolution lining. Milotic should have got a mega. Come on, brain. Work. Bum. No progress. I love if I can just smash home today and get that done. I mean, a low I'm only missing 1, but one that was later on. The Mega, and then 2 more. hang on a second, I've got Marine Toxic. Yeah, come on, Mega. What Megas are there? Oh, is it Shuppet, Burnett? See, Shuppet's an example. Shuppet aesthetic probably 4 because it's not much there. It looks very Johto. It looks like a tied up Johto Pokemon. Burnett 6, Mega 8. Battle wise 2. I'm not sure how good Burnett is without the Mega. Not very good, I don't think. Is it fine? But I don't know. I don't know. My instinct says like 5 probably. But I think it might have a niche, but I think otherwise it probably is just fine. Oh. Shuppet's probably like a 2 or a 3. Lore wise 5. Well, probably actually 4 and 6. 6 for the Mega. Well, even though it's 5, fortunately. It's cool looking, but the lore is just, you know, haunted puppet. Opinion on them. Shuppet is like a 5. Burnett is like 7 and 8. Okay, 3 Pokemon. In Hoenn. 2 of them are lions, right? Or is it 4? Ooh. Will be 4. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay. I was thinking the other Pokemon with the hint because I don't remember any. Yeah. What they should do with Pokemon Gym Elite 4, if they should have Pokemon when you start the battle, it decides which one is the Mega and swaps items and has like different items it swaps in. That'd be really cool. I can't think. Boom, boom, boom. I just need to check. No. No bots on Twitter today. Which I mean. Normally every stream there's someone trying to get me to subscribe to a more viewer program, but fuck that. Okay. Right, I think a typing is. Is it massively improved by its evolution? And the evolution can only be in Sinnoh or Galar. Is it Sinnoh or Galar, the evolution? Sinnoh. That makes it trickier, to be honest. Yeah. That Mega at least, yeah. Yeah, I've got Zangus Viper. The Mega I'm missing is really annoying. I know where it is. I know logically whereabouts it has to be in the game. Before Marville, but if it follows the route system placement. Pre Marville, but wasn't helpful. How many routes is it on in the game? Roughly, would you say? Like everywhere on the map, or only in one area? We're not seeing any ghost types, am I? From Hoenn, that is. Probably missing some overall. Oh, Hoenn Ghost. Got Sableye. Got Bennett. What Hoenn Ghosts are there? Oh, it's Duskull, isn't it? I've got Duskull already. Okay. Duskull has an aesthetic of 8. Dusclops, about 6. I know it's going far, but it just looks a bit just messy and it might be more kind of, yeah. Dust Noir. I think that's 6 as well. It feels a bit too busy, the design of Dust Noir. Battle. Duskull I don't remember being that great. Duskull's probably like, what, 2? Dusclops, 4? 3? Dusclops? Been what? Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, okay. So what does that? Where does that put Duskull in battle ranking? What's he, about 7 or 6? Okay. 7 is where I'm putting them. I think if you're like Duskull, what, 2 or 3? Is Duskull better than Shuppet? Is it? Right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Lore-wise, 6 for them. Reaper, Ghost, Skull thing. Opinion on them. Duskull, it's like a 7. Feels about 6. And part of that extra 2 extra opinion for Duskull comes from Pokemon Channel. So 3 Pokemon missing in Hoenn. One is an Evolution Lamb, which is a Mega, and the other one, does that evolve? That's the one that evolves into something else in Gen 4. Gettable Megas, forgettable Hoenn Pokemon. Right, it's not bug type. Not fire type, is it? No, it's not bug, it's not fire, it's not water, it's not electric. It's not used by any Team Aqua or Team Magma. I don't think. Oh, it's... That's those two. That's because of... Yeah, I remember them for a reason. Alright, okay. Medicham... Well, Meditype 4. Medicham 3. That's something of kind of yoga pants, but it kind of... No. And the Mega... 3. Too busy. Just nah. Battle wise, Meditite 2. I remember using Detect a lot. That's not a basis of a fighter system. Medicham. Do I really care? Isn't that point in the day, people? I think in is it in UL, which stands for useless? Bum 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 bum. Alright, so what is it? 4 and 6? Law 3. Oh, fighting power. Being good at fighting gets you to being able to psychic powers. Yeah, seen it before, mate. Opinion. But all the Pokemon can use it. The Elemental Punch is better than it. Like Electivire, for example. Opinion. Meditite 3, Medicham 2, the Mega 2. Just because it's evolved from Medicham. I never liked Medicham. No, wrong way around. Meditite is one I prefer. Actually, no, 2 for all of them. Slaughter. What's that Gen 4 Pokemon that evolves? Where did you catch it? What rough area? Because it makes you think it's around start of the game, isn't it? It's before Slateport. Is it even before you go to Brawler's Gym? Is it Nose Pass? Yeah. Even though it's the ace of... to be honest, that's forgettable because I already thought I had it in. It's the ace of, you know... Roxy. Appearance-wise, 5, both of them. It works for what they're going for. Battle-wise... It's a first... It's the Onyx of Hoenn, so give it what, I don't know, a 3? I don't think it's that bad, but... Nose Pass, but it does follow it quite well, isn't it? Is it even given Rock Steel? No, I would say Rock Pro Pass. I don't know about Pro Pass because I don't care about it. That is pretty funny. It is just the Onyx of... Which, once again, is what they said about 50 Pokemon left on here. About how they were trying to basically reinvent Pokemon and do all new Pokemon, and they realized to a certain point, maybe not, this is a lot of work, but they'd already started, so they've already got the basics of all Pokemon in Hoenn, as opposed to Johto and other regions where you don't actually have all that because you're using old Pokemon. But then Unova, yeah, it's got all new Pokemon, but you're missing out on the nostalgia for some degree. Probopass. Yeah. Battle. How much better does it get in battle, really? From 3. Well, we'll finish a nose battle. Mate, I don't know. Propass done. Yeah, 5. All right. Lore-wise, it's magnetic rock. It's in a face 4. Any opinion on them is probably like a 4. It's probably a 5 to be fair. I just don't care about them. It's just average. These are Pokemon. Alright, so 4 Sinnoh lines, I believe. One's an evolution for an early Pokemon, right? After good old Frostlass. One might be a... No, okay. Alright, babe Pokemon. Is there babe Pokemon as well before Spiritomb? Or is that another one that's a trick? Oh, it's Rotom, isn't it? Oh yeah, all the files of Rotom we get to do. Yay. Okay. All forms. I mean, the best looking Rotom form is the base form. It's like an 8. Next. Tricky. I think... Actually, we'll put Rotom up to 9. It's really well designed. I think... Fan is an 8. Aesthetically, Mo is an 8, because I like how mischievous it looks. I like that Wash looks happy, but I don't think it's quite an 8. I think it's a 7. Oh! Yeah, the clothes peg arm doesn't quite push it up to 8. Oh, that is very good. The other mitt one on Rotom Heat matches it to... That's a 7. I like the themed hands. And I think... Freeze, or Fridge, or whatever it's called, because of the fact that it just has normal looking hands, it gets pushed down to 6. It just feels like, okay, we'll put Fridge, but Rotom. Rotom Dex. I'd say Rotom Dex is an 8. Rotom Bike is a 5. Rotom Bike's a 5. It's just, you know, and then Rotom Phone. I'd say it's... The trouble with Rotom Phone... I mean, there's 2 different versions of it, but basically it's the same. It's just a phone with that. So it's like a... It looks good, but I'd say it's like a 7. It's technically 2 different versions of that, 2 forms of it, which is the Paldean and Galarian one, but I don't know if Minion's going to put them instead different ones, because all this is just an upgrade. Rotom Drone. Minion forgot to put these in, so now this is my revenge. which we do see in the games. Rotom Drone. Aesthetic, I don't like how it's a different colour. And it's not the shiny colour. I'd say it's a 6. It's a good base, but the colour's not good. And that's Galar. Yeah. I don't think there's any other Rotom I can think of. There might be more. Oh, yeah! Okay. I do like the fun people have with Rotom PC gets a 6. Actually gets a 7, it looks good, but I prefer if the colours match my Rotom more. Yeah, there should be. Alright, is there any more Rotom in the games? You're probably worth changing the type from grass to unknown or something, or NA or dash. What applies to dragon type? A blender. Okay, so I think battle-wise, I might need some help with that because I've never really used Rotom in battle. So I didn't play Platinum, and you know, I was disappointed it was downgraded from basically being a Pokemon that's set up to be a legendary. It might not have been, but it was communicated as if it was. Like only one on a specific day. It's like, oh, okay. Or at least it's like a Lapras type, and then it's like everywhere. Yeah. It's honorary legendary. It's the same category as like Lapras, I'd say. Of like... Alright, battle. Normal Rotom, I don't think normal Rotom's incredibly in battle. I think, obviously, the reason why it's given the appliance forms. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. I know I think some of them could be quite good, but I'm not sure. Okay. What do you reckon, like a 6? Or is it higher? Is it 5, 6, or 7 Rotom? I don't know. Or is it gimmick it down to 4? Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum la 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 la. Also, the rating part of this really slows down the quiz. Obviously, look at the timer. Part of that is suspect because it's taken away because they had to recompile it for anyway, except for the first time. But okay, put those at 8 then. The next one's down 7 already, and then you don't know if Rotom is okay. Lore-wise, I think they're all just 9. It's not quite perfect because it just appeared out of nowhere and it went from being a singular Pokemon to all of a sudden being everywhere. I don't mind that. I think the lore as well for the... I think all of the rest of it. Rotom Bike is a 7 because it feels a bit clunky. I feel like you could have got away with a normal bike. It felt... Rotom Drone, it's a 6 because it's only it's outside of the anime. It's only seen like in a cutscene, but that's enough tantalizing lore for me. That's just knowing it exists. Rotami, it makes as much sense as a phone. It makes more sense in a way. What do you want? Your phone being secure, or like the banking and PC system of the world, which people can store Pokemon in? Of course, you want the PC to be secure. Yeah, I know, but I mean, you don't see it yourself. That's what gives it the 6. Put up to 7 then. It can't be worse than the bike. Yeah, but I mean, it's in the background. It's not. It should be highlighted. Have a side quest where you help it out. The Rotami, I think that's a 9. I think the Dex and the phone are 9s as well. It's... I know some people don't like it, but I think it's a really clever move. Opinion on them, 10 on all of them. But Bike is 6 and Drone is 8 because it didn't get a chance to show off. Yeah, because if I want something to secure my bank, job applications, and precious friends in Pokemon, I want a mischievous ghost spirit to do that. I mean, to be fair, good security. Okay. These 3 more Sinnoh. Lines, right? Or one of those double up? Yeah. 3 lines. Right, okay, let's look through. Where I got Vespiquen. Is there any gym leads or anyone important use any? Okay. I feel like I'm missing a ground type Pokemon. I don't know how true that is, but I feel like I am. Steel then, I'm thinking of? Is it rock, steel, a rock or steel then? It feels like that type of Pokemon, like a... Oh, okay. There's no ice Pokemon I'm missing, because they're all grouped together in that region. There is... do I not have Cryogonal? 1 second. Distracted! Cryogonal, whichever one you call it. Alright, Cryogonal, Aesthetic, 8. Battle, 6. Lore, it's a snowflake that's alive with a face. 6, get around to Zelda games. Opinion, 7. Kinda like it. It should got a Mega. Yeah. You also need to use Mega's Pokemon after Kalos. Like the fact that it was brought back in a Alola Mega Evolution and wasn't being used. Yes. Oh, if not Sinnoh, I need to get that Alola one. I need to at least one more Pokemon. One more Pokemon before I go. 1 Pokemon for the day. Because we're less than 50 away from the goal on PokeQuiz. We're 5% away on Minion Dex count. And then farms-wise, we 90.1. So we're missing a lot of farms. We're more than we're 110 farms away from all of them. I believe. Especially with the Rotom ones now in. Ah. Oh yeah, I said to do Vivillon later, didn't I? Yeah, should we get those out of the way now? They'll be the same battle, right? None of them are any different, none of them in the lore. Alright, let's go through all unknown. Okay. Finding a picture of all of them. Okay. A is at 6. B is 6 as well. C is 5 because I always think it's not C. D is 7 because it looks like a D. E is 7, it looks like an E. There's probably B's, it looks like an A. A is fine. Actually, no, let's face it. I think E is also fair 6. I think that's too high. F I quite like 7. G makes me think it's a Y, so no, that's a 5. H, I just have to go for it's too rounded. You have N that's already straight up, so H, no, that's a 5. I, simple, it works, but it's boring, so it's a 5. J, why the flick? It's because you can't offset the eye, that's the reason why. So, but it still looks weird, so make it a 5. K, 5. It looks something like a little bird animation thing. L, no, I don't like the bump at the bottom. 5. M, I kind of like the M6. N, 8. O, what annoys me about the O is you look at some of the other ones, they double up connections in like with like U. So U either should have only one stick connection, or like yeah. O, it's a 6. P, 5. Q, 7. R, 7. It's a bit short, but okay. S, I think S and Z should have been flipped. But the S does look pretty damn good, so 7. T, 5, looks stupid. U, 4. V, 3. W, 5, what can you do? X, 6, it works. Y, I don't like how it's got serifs at the bottom but not at the top. 5. Z, 7. Exclamation point, or exclamation mark and question mark are both 9s because I like how sleepy they look. And they get an extra lore boost because I don't know if they were they in the original games or added later. I think they were all in the original games, but yeah. But B. Okay. Yeah, I told you they were added. I knew they weren't original. I think it should vary the eye expression more on all of them. I understand why they don't. Uniformity. Alright. Vivillon. Here we go. Viv. Where does it go again? Talonflame. Alright, so which one's Meadow Pattern? That's the green one, right? Minion, if you check the screen share, is that I know I've got the shinies open by accident, but is that the meadow one? Or is the one next to it meadow? Is that meadow? Where's the non-shiny one? You eat big. I'm going to Bulbapedia. I want nothing next to it anyway, so... Where can I see the thing of the farms? There you go. Hopefully this as well. Whichever one that one is. That meadow? Okay, it's meadow. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, meadow we've already got in. Meadow, yep, 7. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, meadow's that one, okay. Alright, garden, 9. Put the same battle and... I mean, the lore should technically be slightly different for all of them, but I don't know, I don't think I can bother doing lore for all of them based on where they are in the world. Is a butterfly got pretty pattern on its wings, let's just go. Alright, fancy yeah, meadow, garden, 9. Fancy, 7. Elegant, 10. Continental, 7. Archipelago, 7. High Plains, 7. Icy Snow, 8. Jungle, 8. Marine, 7. No, Marine, 8. Polar, 10. Pokeball, 6. Ocean, 10. Monsoon, 9. Modern, 7. River, 7. Sandstorm, 6. Savannah, 10. Sun, 10. Tundra, 10. I look at the map of the world now, don't I, for them? Unknown opinions. Match the aesthetic, that's literally what it's all off. And if A isn't matching the aesthetic, it should do. That was literally only there because it's counting all unknown together at that point. Vivillon will also probably match the opinions, to be honest. Oh, this one might get a bonus. Actually, add 5 to all Vivillon patterns. And that's the opinion. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Okay, so lore-wise, not so clear. Where's the... Tell me where it is in the world. Do you know what? Lore-wise, did I already give it a lore rating? 6. Give it all an 8 because a lot of work was put into it and it fits in the world, and especially with the gift box things, the postcard, that's what they call gift card box things, whatever. Okay, and with that, yeah, we had 95% on farms as well. Missing 64 farms according to means count. There was some minute missing though. Do we count Mega Victory Bell? Now it's been announced. Mega Dragonite, Mega Victory Bell. I get to react to them right here. Or do we hold off until ZA's released? We probably should hold off until the release. I can do aesthetic at least. Aesthetic, Mega Victory Bell. Where's Victory Bell? This might upset some people. I think it's a 6. I think it's an improvement upon normal Victory Bell. I'll do Dragonite next, but yeah, I think it's an improvement on regular Victory Bell. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yeah. So far, all we've got there, we're not doing lore or anything yet, we're just doing just the aesthetic. I don't know opinion yet, because I can't judge opinion, but I can do just this aesthetic. Mega Dragon Height. Aesthetic. I'd say it's a 7. I really like Little Green Wings on its back. I hope its shiny's blue. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder when they'll be updated on here. Bum 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 bum. I'll probably wrap it up soon. How long am I streaming for? Jesus, that's as long as I did. I'm gonna wrap it up now before my voice goes, because I need to use my voice later. And things. Alright, so that's me all. As more megas are released, we'll add them to the list to do more farms. Obviously until ZA's out, can't battle with them. Once no, can't think of any of those. 1 second, gym leaders. Double Dreadnought, Dodge, Machamp slash Gengar. Frostmoth slash. What's the rock Pokemon that no, Frostmoth. Old rock Carkol evolution. Is that the one that's used by what's his name? The rock gym leader? Or I'm missing the rock one? Are they? I can't look at that. Let's do the. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I've got all the gym leaders. If it's a different rock one, I'm missing it. Oh well. Yeah, that's just gonna be it for today. Well, alright then. Thanks for watching. Keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow. If you want to see more Pokemon rating, like and subscribe. If you want to see what's happening tomorrow, subscribe. Follow if you're on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, it's only been on YouTube. I'm not loading things to Twitch because you're limited space on there. Yep, so there'll be more Pokemon quiz and rate at some point. We'll see when the next one is. It hopefully should be next month. But it's the least prioritized of the other streams I do, and I'm quite busy at the moment. So next week there will only be probably one stream next week. But after that we'll see. Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Take care. Goodbye. Keep an eye on the channel tomorrow.